All right, buckle up, tech enthusiasts. We're settling this debate once and for all. Android Auto versus Apple CarPlay. Two titans of in-car infotainment battling for supremacy on your dashboard. If you're like me, and I suspect many of you are, you want your car's tech, that digital companion riding shotgun, to just seamlessly integrate into your driving experience, safely guide you, and with zero added stress. We want it intuitive, responsive, and dare I say, even a little bit fun. So the million-dollar question, which one actually wins this head-to-head battle for your dashboard real estate? Which system truly reigns supreme? Let's kick off this comparison with the fundamental aspect of compatibility. It's a tale as old as smartphones and cars, and it's pretty simple. Android Auto is designed specifically for Android phones, while CarPlay, unsurprisingly, is tailored for iPhones. There are no crossovers, no backdoors, no sneaky hacks required, meaning if you're firmly planted in Team Android, you're simply not sneaking into the exclusive Apple party, and of course vice versa. It's an easy start, a plug-and-play experience for most modern vehicles, but it also inherently means your phone choice pretty much locks you into your in-car experience. Choose wisely, friends. Next up, let's dive into the interface. How do these systems present themselves to you, the driver? Apple CarPlay? It's all about that signature Apple minimalism. You get those crisp, easily recognizable icons, a clean and tidy layout, and absolutely nothing to visually distract you from the road ahead. It's super clean, almost sterile in its simplicity, super simple to navigate. Android Auto, on the other hand, though, it prides itself on being far more flexible and adaptable. You have the power to customize widgets to your heart's content, rearrange your most frequently used apps for quick access, and generally tweak the entire dashboard layout to perfectly match your personal driving vibe. Want a quick glance at your calendar right next to your navigation? No problem at all. Android Auto lets you do you. CarPlay definitely looks sharp and polished, but Android Auto ultimately feels more, well, now let's steer our attention towards navigation. Thankfully, both systems graciously let you run the dynamic duo of Google Maps and Waze. Thank goodness, right? We're not stuck with those clunky, outdated built-in systems. However, Android Auto does take what I would consider a tiny but significant lead here with its integration of live parking availability data in select cities. That means no more endlessly circling the block like a lost puppy desperately searching for a fire hydrant. So if finding a parking spot is the bane of your daily commute and a recurring nightmare, then Android Auto's definitely got your back, providing a small but mighty advantage. CarPlay keeps its navigation experience clean and simple, but it doesn't quite match Android Auto's wealth of additional information. Now let's shift gears and talk about voice assistants. Google Assistant, when integrated into Android Auto, is basically the Hermione Granger of the entire car world. Incredibly smart, lightning quick in its responses, and can capably handle almost anything you throw its way. Suddenly need to find a detour due to unexpected traffic, effortlessly play your favorite curated playlist, or even dictate and send a WhatsApp message? Just ask, and Google Assistant will handle it. Siri, when summoned on CarPlay, feels a little more like a dedicated Apple family member, super tightly integrated with iMessages, FaceTime calls, audio only of course for safety, and generally all your other Apple-centric digital stuff. However, it's generally not quite as strong when handling more complex or nuanced queries. But if you're committed to sticking exclusively within the walled garden of Apple's ecosystem, then it's a seamless and integrated dream. Okay, so after all that, which system is objectively better? Here's the bottom line, the unvarnished truth. If you're already all in on iPhones, iPads, and the entire Apple universe, then CarPlay is a complete no-brainer for you. It's undeniably smooth in operation, incredibly reliable in its performance, and seamlessly locks in with your existing Apple digital life. However, if you genuinely love the idea of deeply customizing your entire driving experience, crave those granular widget tweaks and adjustments, and generally need a little more real-time information readily available during your daily commute, then Android Auto is likely the clear winner for you. But at the end of the day, after all the comparisons and feature breakdowns, the absolute best system is ultimately the one that best fits your specific phone, your individual driving habits, and your personal style. It's a deeply personal choice after all. Both systems are undeniably safe to use when used responsibly, generally fast and responsive, and miles better than relying on those old-school, often frustrating, built-in navigation systems. So, the next time you're preparing to hit the open road, Remember to let your chosen tech companion do the heavy lifting and shoulder the navigational burden, and most importantly, sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. After all, that's what it's all about.